You know, for a long time, people that have been getting really hyped up for Daredevil Born Again have always wondered if the original Daredevil Netflix series was in any way, shape, or form canon to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And I've said this plenty of times before, and I'll say it again. If you go to Disney Plus right now, you can actually see that the Marvel Netflix series of Daredevil, Punisher, Jessica Jones, and so on and so forth have now been canon to the Marvel Studios, Marvel Cinematic Universe. And those shows do take place in between certain movies if you go back. And this article that I'm about to read to you right now talks about how these characters look back from where they came from, which is the Marvel Netflix series. And I'm really excited to talk about it. So before I do that, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click on the bell notification so y'all don't miss anything. Join my Discord. Invitation link to that is in the description, along with the links to my social media, which you can also find in the description box below. Also, it's going to be right below here, which is right beneath my webcam overlay, so you can't miss my handles in case you don't want to, click on the links or whatever. Just manually look it up yourself if you want. But anyway, this is really exciting stuff because now, this has been more than just confirmed. It's official, coming from the cast members, talking about how their characters, come from the original Netflix series and where they come from and stuff like that. And it's really exciting to, just reading about this. So here it says Daredevil Born Again cast Disney Plus series ties to Marvel Netflix show. And the cast of the Daredevil Born Again is opening up about how the Disney Plus series will connect to the Netflix show. Daredevil Born Again is a forthcoming Marvel Studios series created by Disney Plus. The series will star Charlie Cox as Matt Murdock Daredevil, Vincent D'Onofrio as Wilson Fisk Kingpin, John Bernthal as Frank Castle Punisher, Deborah Ann Wool as Karen Page, Eldon Henson as Franklin Foggy Nelson, and more. With Cox, D'Onofrio, Bernthal, Wall, and Hansen are all reprising their respective roles from the Netflix series, the cast discussed how the new series connects to the Daredevil seasons 1, 2, and 3 when speaking to Entertainment Weekly. So what did the Daredevil Born Again cast say about the new Disney Plus series? And there are storylines that reach back to the original series, D'Onofrio said, where our characters are coming from, where we are, and where we're going. Some of those threads lead back. Cox noted that he loves having a shared character history between the two Daredevil series. He also said, but at the same time, it could be an enemy because that is the stuff that's left behind you as you go forward when you tied to it. I felt like the writers and showrunners Dario and Scartapane did a really amazing job finding a way for us to have our own story, our history, to have our connections, but not dwelling on it so much that you are tied to it the whole time. So Cox also noted that some props from Netflix's Daredevil will make their way into Disney Plus's series. Deborah and I had a scene where we find an old box. Am I allowed to say that? I think I can say that, he commented. We had a scene where we were looking through a box and we find stuff from the past, and it was real stuff from the past. It was stuff from the old show. It was like a photo frame we used on a set 8 years ago, and we were looking at it together. Well, I wasn't looking at it, but we were reminiscing over it, and it was sweet, and it was kind of like a little bit of a life imitating art. And that was the sound of thunder, in case you heard it, by the way. It's been raining like crazy. I'm in South Florida, but still, this is pretty cool. I'm glad that, we are able to get further confirmation, even though I've already known for quite a while now. And any YouTubers who talk about the Marvel Netflix series, and of course the upcoming Daredevil Born Again series that's going to be, pretty much continuing the Netflix series, they've confirmed it as well, or they've known also for quite some time as well. But it's still exciting to hear that they're paying their respects by honoring the Marvel Netflix series, because those shows were really good. I mean, if you didn't see the Marvel Daredevil series or Jessica Jones, at the very least Jessica Jones, you're missing out. Go now. If you want to do a marathon of the Marvel Cinematic Universe in its entirety, watch from the beginning, from the movies. Maybe skip a couple ones that were kind of but definitely watch the Marvel Netflix series, especially Daredevil and at least season 1 of Jessica Jones, because Jessica Jones has 2 seasons or 3 seasons, I think, and I don't remember. But season 1 was amazing, and also watch The Punisher. You'll love that. It's all canon. Same actors from those series are coming back, and I'm so excited. But anyways, that's all I really wanted to talk about. I know it's a bit of a short one. Also, I did get sick. In my last video, I did briefly mention I asked myself am I getting sick? And it turns out I actually ended up getting sick on the night of my birthday, which was about 2 days ago. and it really bummed me out, and I got worse after that. But I'm trying to recover from a cold right now. I know it sounded a little bit stuffy, but still, like, I'm okay. I have enough strength to make this video, and also I got some new equipment. That's why the lighting looks just a little iffy, but yeah. That's besides the point. Anyways, what are your thoughts about the Daredevil Born Again series being officially connected to the Marvel Netflix series of the same name, Daredevil? And comment down below. And did you always think that it was always canon? If not, did you doubt it? Let me know. I would like to know. Please let me know. Anyways, guys, get hyped. Daredevil Born Again, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a very cool show if they're honoring the Marvel Netflix series. And a lot of the showrunners from that series that are on board on Daredevil Born Again, it only just reassures me that this show is going to be just fine, I think. But I'm excited. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click on the bell notification bell to miss anything. Dislike the video if you did. And as always, I will see you all in the next comic panel.